Hey, what is going on, guys? T-Dot here, and today we are here for the first video on this YouTube channel. I recently started a new YouTube channel. Obviously, this is the first video, and I hope you guys are really excited for all the videos that are going to be coming. I'm going to be doing daily videos starting today. I'm going to talk about series as I get into them, but mainly we're going to be focusing on MLB 15, the show, whenever it comes out. But obviously, we're starting a My League here with the Houston Rockets. And let's just talk a little bit about the team here. Obviously, there's Dwight Howard, who is a little bit injury prone. He has been out for most of the season this year. I'm pretty sure. I don't follow the Rockets too much, but James Harden is the superstar on the team. In this, I'm pretty sure he's like 95 overall or 93, something in there. But he is in contention for the MVP. We are obviously in the Western Conference, so it's going to be a lot harder to make the playoffs rather than being in the Eastern Conference. But we definitely should be able to make the playoffs with this stacked team. There is a bunch of other players. We'll get into the roster after. Other players, like starting, we're probably going to have Trevor Ariza at the 3, Beverly at the 1, and then Terrence Jones at the 4. And then we obviously have a bunch of good players coming off the bench as well. I like the addition that they had of Josh Smith. They got him really cheap. I'm pretty sure they have his contract as really cheap in this. After the, I think it was it Detroit? Detroit had him, and they released him, and then the Houston Rockets picked him up. But you can see here we're just answering some of the owner's goals. This is a My GM, not a My League, and we're probably going to do 1 to 2 seasons with this. I'm not exactly sure yet. We'll see how much fun we have after the first season. We might get into the second season, but no guarantees. This could be just a one-year thing. But here we go. We're going to get into the draft class, and the draft class that we're going to be choosing is one from a fellow YouTuber, Arios. This guy makes great videos, and this is a great draft class. This is one of the best ones. I'm pretty sure it has 16,000 downloads, so obviously that's saying something, that it's a really good draft class. I've used it in other My GMs and My Leagues that I've done offline. I mean, like off of YouTube while I've been not making YouTube videos. So these are really good draft classes, and they are really realistic. So you can see here our starting 5, as I said earlier: Beverly, Harden, Ariza, Jones, and Howard. We have Josh Smith as our 6th man, but we also have other guys like Corey Brewer, KJ McDaniels, Giannis Montejunas, and Jason Terry, stuff like that. And you can see here they do have the realistic picks in the for the Houston Rockets here. So this year we do not have our first round pick. I'm pretty sure it belongs to the Nets. We do have the Pelicans first round pick, and we have 4 second round picks, so we might be able to package together the 4 second round picks together to get maybe a first round pick, or maybe package it in a deal to improve our starting 5, maybe at small forward or at power forward. Those are pretty much the 2 positions that I would like to improve. I like Patrick Beverly at the 1. Obviously James Harden, Dwight Howard, 2 of the best players at their positions in the NBA. So we definitely don't need to improve the shooting guard position or the center position, and I also like our I like how our point guard position is. I don't plan on making too many trades in this, but we definitely want to make some moves maybe closer to the deadline to improve this team, because there are a couple holes we'd like to fill. As I said earlier, the 2 forward positions, small forward and power forward. If there are any suggestions you guys have for players that we might want to get there, that we could get there for pretty cheap. Obviously, we don't have too much cap space because there is a lot of money in James Harden and Dwight Howard. So we probably won't be able to get another superstar, but maybe another player like a little bit better than maybe Trevor Ariza. But Terrence Jones is, I think he's like an 80, maybe 81, but he's pretty good. So if we were to improve a position, it would probably be the 3, and we would have to obviously package Trevor Ariza in the deal, maybe throwing that first round pick from the Pelicans. But there are a lot of things we could do with this. But we're going to start off with the normal roster. I'm not going to be making trades in the first episode, obviously. And the first gameplay should be coming maybe tomorrow or the next day. I might be starting the other series that I'm doing. I'm doing 2 series that are not MLB 15, the show, to start. So we're going to be rolling with those 2 series. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you what the series is right now. The other series, that is, there is. So we're going to be rolling with these 2 series until MLB 15, the show, comes out on the 31st. That is like 10 days from now, depending on when this goes up. This will probably go up on the 20th. It is the 19th now when I'm recording this. But you can see here we're just doing a little bit of a shoot around here with KJ McDaniels. We did Dwight Howard and James Harden earlier. KJ McDaniels is a player that I really do like. He is obviously a great defender, and he has a lot of athleticism, and he can shoot the 3-ball. On offense. Sorry about my phone going off there. But you can see here we're also going with Giannis Montejunas. He's a great player as well. I like his post play, and I like a lot about him and stuff, and he's obviously not going to be starting because we do have Terrence Jones at the 4 position, but here we're just going to get into a little shoot around with Patrick Beverley, and this video will be wrapping up soon. Sorry if my commentary was a little bit off. It's the first time I've done a commentary in a very long time, but hopefully we can improve on that as we get into future videos, and that is pretty much going to do it for this episode, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys are excited for this series, and hopefully you guys are excited for me coming back on YouTube. Definitely hit me with a like, a subscribe, and a follow on Twitter. The link will be in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.